Today, I'm diving into the world of breastfeeding and fertility to uncover the secrets that no one talked about. Let's see if I can find some most unknown tips that could change everything. Breastfeeding is often talked about in the context of bonding with your baby and providing them with essential nutrients. But there is another side to it that is not as frequently discussed, and it's that has impact on fertility. As a new or expectant mother, understanding how breastfeeding affects your ability to conceive is crucial. And today we are going to explore this often overlooked topic. One of the most common misconceptions around breastfeeding and fertility is that it is guaranteed from of birth control. Many women are led to believe that as long as they are breastfeeding, they won't get pregnant, or at least not for a while. But the truth is, breastfeeding can actually affect fertility in different ways, and it is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Another myth is that breastfeeding will delay ovulation indefinitely. Why is this true? That breastfeeding can suppress ovulation in some women. It is not a universal experience, and many women may ovulate while breastfeeding. The key is understanding how your body responds to breastfeeding and recognize the signs of fertility. Then there is the idea that breastfeeding is hormonal competition with getting pregnant again. That if you are breastfeeding, your body is too focused on producing milk to support another pregnancy. But the reality is your body is capable of supporting both breastfeeding and pregnancy simultaneously, and it is not a zero-sum game. For many women, the biggest source of confusion around breastfeeding and fertility comes from the lack of clear information and guidance. Doctors may not always provide a clear picture of how breastfeeding will affect their ability to conceive, leaving women to figure it out on their own. And that's exactly what we are going to do today, demystify the connection between breastfeeding and fertility. When we talk about the biological process at play, it is essential to understand how breastfeeding affects hormonal levels and ovulation. During lactation, the hormonal prolactin suggests, which can surpass ovulation in some women, but prolactin level may vary from woman to woman, and so do the effect on fertility. In some cases, breastfeeding can delay ovulation for several months or even longer, making it more challenging to conceive. However, for other women, ovulation may return quickly and they may be able to get pregnant even while still breastfeeding. Another crucial factor is the frequent and intensity of breastfeeding. Women who breastfeed exclusively and frequently may experience a longer delay in ovulation compared to those who supplement with formula or breastfeeding less frequently. It is also important to recognize that breastfeeding is just one aspect of fertility, and there are many other factors at play. Age, overall health, lifestyle, choices all influence fertility, and breastfeeding is just one piece of the puzzle. So, what can you do to empower yourself and better understand your body response to breastfeeding and fertility? First, it is essential to tune into your body and recognize the sign of fertility. Pay attention to your cervical mucus, basal body temperature, and other physical cues that can indicate ovulations. Understanding your unique breastfeeding style and how it may be affecting your fertility. What can you do to empower yourself better understanding your body temperature response and fertility? First, essential to tune into your body and recognize the sign of fertility. Pay attention to your cervical mucus, basal body temperature, and other physical that can indicate ovulation. Secondly, understanding your unique breastfeeding style, how it may be affecting your fertility, If you are exclusively breastfeeding, you need to be more patient, allow your body to regulate its hormone, prioritize overall health and wellness. Regular exercise, sufficient sleep, support your fertility, overall well-being. Don't compare yourself to others. Your body is different. What works for someone else may not work for you. In summary, breastfeeding and fertility are tightly connected. Essential to understand the nuisance and violations at play. Recognizing the sign of fertility into your body, prioritizing your overall health, better navigate the watching. And if you have any personal experience or insight about breastfeeding and fertility, please share them in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our related videos.